I have had a haircut.
You have.
The last episode.
Yeah.
So either we've moved forward in time, there's been a gap, or it's a continuity error. You'll never know. Finale. Series 2.
Series 2.
Are you repeating everything I say?
No.
Okay.
Yes, it is exciting stuff. Cybermen, ghosts, and Daleks.
Everything. We're at Torchwood.
We're at Torchwood as well. Mickey's back to hopefully save the day. But honestly, this could go. Yeah, this could go anywhere. Let's see.
This is the story of Torchwood.
Oh yeah, and Rose is meant to die.
Not even a recap.
No, not really.
You don't know what happened without a recap.
No.
You're called Daleks!
Is this like the Dalek leader or something?
The Genesis Ark must be protected above all else.
Oh, did that come from the orb?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll get you both out, you and your daughter.
He did last time.
Look at me. This broadcast is for you.
Ah, there's the theme again. Oh. Yes! Oh, is that the same family?
You will become like us.
There's that phrase again.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the Graham Harper we love.
It's a battle.
Oh
my gosh. Oh, and yeah, everything's just on fire now. The Daleks have been a lot more expressive in this new show. Like they're kind of changing pitch.
I kind of like that though, because they're not emotionless.
Hmm.
They never were. I don't think that was ever a Dalek thing.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Those things are being used a lot more as well, which yeah, was good for them. Oh. Are they even working together? That's the thing. Maybe they're not.
Who? Daleks and Cybermen?
Maybe they just happen to come across at the same time. Like, it doesn't seem that they're in sync.
Well, Daleks hate anything that isn't Dalek.
Yeah.
And the Cybermen only want to convert you into themselves, so
Yeah.
I don't think they would get along.
Oh. Yeah, they're not together. Yeah, this is like fan fiction. You were right.
Daleks have no concept of elegance. This is obvious. Let's consider together we could upgrade the universe.
Cyber Daleks.
Propose an alliance.
Oh.
Elements will be deleted.
Oh no. Ah, that answers that question. So Daleks win.
Pretty easy, yeah.
You are better at dying. Praise community.
No, this is a fan fiction. I think Russell must have written this before he was put on the show.
I think he did, to be honest, yeah.
It's fun then.
That's the doctor.
Taken over.
Whoa!
We're back to we're back to the spare parts motif.
They're like, the world has been invaded by Cybermen. We don't really care. We're just gonna do our thing down here.
They've got that power. That, yeah.
You and your Torchwood, you killed us all.
I mean,
Yep.
they didn't. But you didn't know of this within your building.
Hope's a good emotion. And here it comes.
What? Good predicting. Oh, and yeah, he was from the other one. Yeah. Surprised they didn't all come together. I guess there was.
They're buffering.
Oh. Ah.
Maybe Jackie. My wife and my paranoid.
Oh, now we know. Yeah.
Doctor, at least this time I know who you are.
Right, yes, fine, hooray. Who built it?
The Time Lords! This is all that survives of their home world!
Yikes. That's...
When we left the
Yeah.
start, you warned us there'd be more Cybermen.
Who's the president now?
A woman called Harriet Jones.
I'll keep an eye on her.
And that's the parallel Harry Jones, though.
Yeah.
Temperatures have risen by 2 degrees in the past 6
Parallel
months.
Harriet
The
Jones
ice caps
didn't
are melting the same.
shoot down the cigarettes.
The cigarettes. Well, yeah, they may exist. I don't know.
My wife died. Her husband died. Good match. There's more important things to say.
Sorry, don't work like that. Only had a sheet rifle also.
Whoa.
Good idea.
Final stage of awakening!
Yeah, now that's bravery.
Place your
What
hand!
happened to the Emperor?
Emperor survived!
Two at me. Because if these are going to be my last words, then you're going to listen.
Dalek just Dalek come!
Wow.
That's it. At last.
Okay, this is...
Cult of Scarrow. I thought you were just a legend. Their job was to imagine. Think as the enemy thinks.
That explains why they're expressive.
It is very good at opening doors.
Whoa, whoa. That's not opening, that's destroy. Wait, what? Oh, it like hacks the casing. Wait, the Cybermen working with him now? Well, looks like they can be swayed. Oh, we got it. Oh. Ah, but they're friendly, right? Or not?
No.
Oh, just... Wait,
I
I'm
need a
confused.
few.
What? Oh, here we go again.
Hello, Jax.
Said there were ghosts, but that's not fair. Why him?
Oh, no time for that. No time for emotional reunions. I was gonna say, it's amazing what dimensional relevance can do. But now, yeah. Back to the warfare. And they're all...
Gonna take them a while. Stomping over
Yeah.
from India.
They're gonna stomp through the oceans.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't have the Dalek casing destroying capabilities, which is unfortunate for them. Those things gonna get a use. Yeah, yeah. Oh! It's...
Time Lord science.
Oh.
Bigger on the inside.
The Time Lords put those Daleks in there. What for?
And just like the last finale, they've got tons of Daleks.
They even said they didn't need to. Like, we can wipe you all out with 4. I don't know why they're going to all this trouble.
They want to show off.
Yeah, I guess so.
Assert the dominance over... Whoa, that... Yeah. I mean, this is... Yeah, this is even worse than the last episode's ending. Like, this is an even worse scenario.
Reboot in 3 minutes.
Huh.
Void stuff. Just open the void and the burst.
Oh, okay. Oh! No! What? Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, yeah, you can just...
You will not pass. What is the meaning of this?
I did my duty for Queen and country.
Oh.
Queen and country.
Ah. So it wasn't quite a full upgrade. Still,
Guess not.
still some humanity left.
He totally brought 2, knowing that she'd not want to go to the parallel world.
Or if somebody was staying behind, I don't
You'd
know.
hope that someone would volunteer.
Oh, yeah, they're already here. Whoa! Oh, it's through there. What? Whoa! Now they can fly. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's
Luckily, they're all going right down the middle.
exactly, and they're like going around the buildings,
Yeah.
so they don't cause any more damage.
Yeah, they're going straight in through that one window.
Yeah, it's neat.
Yes, it's a very neat void.
It's neat, and the world is saved.
That's what you always say about the void. I've always said that. Hell, it's a very neat, tidy place.
Whoa! That's not a good idea.
Online and locked.
I don't know why you didn't lock it before.
I don't know, but it's no. Wait. Yeah, it's just waiting for the. No! Oh my gosh! Oh! What? Oh! What? No, what is. No! The. Make up the mind. And. No, she's gone. No, she's. No, but. That can't happen. No.
This don't work. You did it.
Oh my word.
You closed the breach.
I mean, what even happened with the physics of it? Like, I don't know. And they're all together again, like it was in the beginning.
Pete
With the
wasn't not
addition,
there
with
in
the
beginning.
addition
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. They're a full family now.
Where are you?
Inside the TARDIS.
Ah.
There's one tiny little gap in the universe left. Just about to close.
You're like a ghost.
Hold on.
Oh, I didn't get the opacity right.
Yeah.
This translates to bad wolf. Hey.
Oh. Of course it does.
Yeah, I'm back working in the shop.
Even in the parallel world.
Shut up. No, I'm not.
Oh.
Same old life, last of the Time Lords.
Can you move?
The show must go on.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Rose Tyler.
Oh, what? Oh. Just the name. The...
What? What?
What?
Who are you?
Hold up. Wait, I think... Okay, this is happening. Grandpapa! That's all I'm gonna say. And Russell T Davies.
Yeah.
No.
Are you okay? Do you need a hug?
Yeah, that was something.
It's an exhausting word.
It's exhausting. Grandpapa does all the exhausting stories.
Yeah.
No, I think that is funny, actually. So what was that one called then?
That was called Doomsday.
Oh, yeah. Sounds about right.
Let's start at the beginning. Pete and what's his face? Come back. Jake.
Yeah. Although we didn't see much of Jake.
No.
No, it was mostly a Pete show. Back and they're all together. Yeah. The Tyler family has been re put back. I don't know.
Re-put back
Re-put
together.
back together. That is a really fascinating moment. Like when Pete from one world and Jackie from the other meet. It's but there's that connection, but there's the not as well.
It's the moment when writing the script you go, perfect.
Yeah.
Go,
It's
yes. It just clicks into place like a little puzzle.
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff there. Yeah, and in a way, this is a continuation, I guess, of like a kind of trilogy of like Father's Day. There's the first two Cybermen stories, and now these ones.
Fans call this the Pete trilogy.
Really?
No.
Oh well, they should. Yeah, it's interesting. Like it starts out exploring the loss of Pete, and then it's the question of what if, what if he did survive, and that could, and that it didn't change things in time, and now it's all worked out.
Yeah. What did you think of the I guess the more sci-fi aspect of it, related to how we deal with the Daleks and the Cybermen?
It was a lot.
Hmm.
They made a TARDIS. Well, the Daleks made a TARDIS to.
No, they didn't make a
Okay,
TARDIS.
well, not.
They stole a Time Lord prison, which was bigger on the inside. They didn't make
it's the similar principle to the TARDIS that the Daleks are using to unleash millions of Daleks, and then the void. So it's like and the idea of like ripping through the void or something like that through time and causing like effects and stuff and like
special effects.
No,
like CGI.
No.
I'm not sure it all quite lines up. They said that whenever they use that, it breaks down. It sort of destroys both universes. They said that Pete's world was slowly, like, global warming was happening quicker because of it. And that slowly it was destroying both worlds. Not necessarily something specific going wrong.
Okay, but basically it's just not good for each of them worlds.
Yeah, it's just a bit unhealthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
From all that, it's just a bit unhealthy.
I mean, I agree. I think I would have liked to have seen some of, that what was going wrong. It would have made it more urgent to seal this breach.
I mean, the main objective was to try and stop the Daleks and the Cybermen from unleashing all sorts of havoc.
Yeah.
And they did that.
Just about. Yeah.
So the simple aspect of the story works.
Yeah.
But yes, some of those, there's a lot there. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. And you never quite know who's allying with who.
There's
Cybermen
some
sometimes.
Cybermen are there.
Goes through those bits a bit too quickly, maybe. And focuses rightly on the more interesting things, which are the relationship with Jackie and Pete.
Yeah.
And
Rose as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess this is it for Rose then. She's on this other dimension, sealed away from the Doctor.
Yeah, that's the big news story here, big headline.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, this was Rose's last episode. And it's great for that.
Okay, you liked the exit. You thought it was good.
Yeah, the exit was good, but the episode as a whole was really
Right.
good for Rose as well, specifically when she was talking to the Daleks. Like,
Yeah.
she is basically the Doctor's equal there. Yeah, just, like, standing right in front of the Daleks, telling them what's what. It's like, the arc, not that arc, but the character arc has completed from the first episode to this. She's become the Doctor's equivalent.
What I will say, though, is that only is obvious when the Doctor isn't there. As soon as the Doctor turns up, Rose kind of stops doing anything.
But that's
for me.
But it shows that when the Doctor isn't there, Rose
Yeah.
is there to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've felt that way definitely about this, that she's only good when the Doctor isn't actually there in the scene.
But then there's also the kind of theme of letting go, in a way. That is a return from Father's Day, only instead of Pete, it's the Doctor, I suppose. It's that Rose needs to move on, I guess.
Yeah, because like we learned earlier in this season, he can't spend the rest of his life with her.
Exactly. And you said the Doctor got two of those, like, those things in
He
Rose.
fully expected it.
Yeah, he expected it. I don't know what was going on in his head at that point. What he was thinking, kind of in regards to Rose. Maybe was the Doctor thinking that, or was he ready to accept Rose staying with him for longer?
Yeah, and then when I think Pete saves the day. Pete saved her from falling into the void somehow.
Yeah. He
Last
must have
minute.
jumped through. Yeah. Yeah. Because I guess in a way he realised that he too wanted family. Yeah. He wanted his family.
This kind of concludes, I guess, the story arc of the Doctor and Rose, like, not taking things seriously. You know, this has been going on since Tooth and Claw, where, because of them, Torchwood is set up. Torchwood then causes all these problems, which tears them apart. So, and I think in Russell T Davies has said this in interviews, it's a very conscious thing that, you know, they set up their own downfall in a way. A strong arc in this one, in this series. Several strong arcs. We didn't resolve the whole dramatic typing threat though. That's still left open.
Well, that's not really a
That's
big.
That's going to come back.
That's more of an element.
That's a minor arc. What do you think to the very last scene on the beach, the whole Norway bit where they say goodbye?
Yeah.
And how does it compare to perhaps other companion leavings, of which we've only had Mickey's in the new series, and he came back, so it wasn't a true leaving scene.
No, well, I didn't know that at the time.
No, but so you compare it to that as well, I guess, if you want.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, Mickey's been in the show from the beginning as well, but because Rose has been a much more prominent and close character, it's definitely more emotional because of that.
Okay.
You know, because she's been, like, one of the main parts of the show. Like, you know, just, like, yeah, she's literally, like, alongside the Doctor.
It's been framed around Rose more than it has the Doctor. The first episode follows her and has her name on it.
Yeah.
And this episode did as well, really. Didn't have a name on it, but, you know, she introduces it. It's really, the whole first two series have been Rose's story.
Pretty much, yeah, and how the Doctor came along and changed everything, I guess.
In a very similar way to how, in 1963, in the first couple of seasons, it's really Ian and Barbara's story.
That too. Yeah. I guess it's gone back to the roots. Back to the roots of Doctor Who. Yeah, you're not wrong, actually. Yeah, I never thought of it that way. Ooh, I don't know. I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah, I think the last scene in the whole I had a dream bit. Is that right? Is that last night I had a dream? Driving out to Norway. I think that's a bit much. I think a little melodramatic.
It should have just been, like, smaller, kind of.
I think you could have ended that maybe with the fade out as she's walking away from the wall at Torchwood.
Right.
And I think that would have been more emotional because you'd then think about it more.
Oh yeah.
Whereas now it kind of spoils it a little bit.
It gives them a more emotionally rewarding ending.
Emotionally unrewarding. Which is why it's kind of makes it a bit more sad. And here they get to say goodbye, and it's all a bit.
No, that's what I mean. That's rewarding. Whereas the scene at the Void would have been. Like just the more kind of a more. It's literally like a cut off. They're cut off from each other, and that's it. Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, I mean,
some
that
kind
was
of nice directing thing where you have the shot of the wall in the middle on each side, and then fade out that, and then that's
they
the
walk
last
away from each other. Wow, I mean, that would have been interesting to see how that went down.
I think that could have been more powerful as it. Although some people love that ending beach scene. I think a lot of people watch this as a romance between the two, and then I get that last scene. Then that makes more sense if you're viewing the whole thing as a romance between.
They're literally saying "I love you" at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could see it in all different ways, I guess.
But it doesn't affect me as much as even Mickey's ending. I think is a lot better than this, or most of the classic ones. Ian and Barbara's. Yeah, is this the first time where it's been neither of their decisions? Adric.
Well, that was Adric's decision to stay behind on the ship.
It wasn't his decision to crash into the Earth,
No, but he decides...
Harry.
Oof. Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, that's
doesn't
just
end
co-
well
that's-
for her too.
That's just well. If the
Oh,
end
wait,
of the
hold on.
ultimate foe, it's just complicated, that one, isn't it?
Doctor Who gets complicated.
Let's not go into that one. That's a minefield. Yeah, all I meant is that I think you could have said more with less in this instance. Completed David Tennant's first season.
Yes, and he has more. Oh man,
What do you thought of the 10th Doctor so far?
yeah, he's been great. He's a great Doctor. Pretty much everything that you would ask for from him. He's got weird parts. He's got the likable parts. He's got the emotional parts. He's got everything. He's got all the parts down really well. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of his adventures.
Yeah, with
Yes, with that.
it's Catherine
Like-
Tate.
Yeah. That came back to me. Yeah, Catherine Tate is in this show. I guess we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Yes, Christmas episode next.
It is! And it's actually almost Christmas, so...
It is. Hopefully, we are going to take a week off, and hopefully, the Christmas episode will actually come out on Christmas Day.
Yeah, hopefully that will work out.
If I've managed to do it right, we'll find out. Unless you have anything else to say, we will say goodbye to Rose, goodbye to Mickey, goodbye to Jackie, goodbye to Pete.
Oh, we're saying goodbye to many mainstays of these two series.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be crazy. It's going to feel like a different show.
We've still got David
Possibly.
Tennant, though.
Yes, but sometimes the supporting cast can be just as, if not more important than the main.
Yeah, of course. But it's not like a totally new start where we've got new everything. We've got some carryover.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's unlikely that Rose is going to get the Adric treatment here. We just don't ever mention that again. Well, Rose didn't die, even
No.
though she said she was going to at the beginning. This was the story of how I died.
Well,
She
not
only-
literally.
She only died on the other Earth.
Yeah.
She said that this is the last story I'll ever tell. This is the story of how I died. Worst day of my life. She's like a bit of a... I don't know. She feels a little bit like a overly dramatic teenager there. I guess she is.
19.
Yeah. She will not be forgotten about instantly, is what I mean.
No.
It would be a little strange.
Oh, that Adric treatment!
Doctor's just going to turn around. No, she wants it like this. She would have wanted
No,
it
it's
this
not
way.
gonna happen! It's not gonna happen! No, if this show is gonna continue to be the way it is, that is not gonna happen. They're...
Rose who? We don't know.
Rose who? Roses? Flowers?
Rosé wine? We don't know. 7 from me, 8 from you.
Yes!
That's a big up from last week.
It is, because this is where all the story is. This is where the core is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we didn't even get back to the fact that it has Doctor Who fanfiction-y parts to it. Yeah,
Yes,
with
the
their
Dalek-
dialogue.
The Daleks and the Cybermen talking, insulting each other.
Yeah. Yeah, that is... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not the kind of person it was made for, but I appreciated it. It's
What, the
fun.
the
Like-
Daleks and Cybermen
Yeah,
insults match?
yeah, no, I wouldn't necessarily be expecting
Rap
that.
battle.
Yeah, I'm not the kind of person that would expect this kind of things, you know. I'm not constantly thinking about like team ups of
Right.
villains and main characters and all that. So
Okay.
we'll see. But it's fun. It was enjoyable.
Okay, good. Yeah. So much happens. It's really, really packed.
Yeah,
Dense.
it's an overwhelming.
It's so dense.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's end it there.
Yeah, 1 hour 10 minutes is this recording.
See you on Christmas.
Yeah.
Outro.
Outro.